Hey everybody, this is Helfinator, and welcome back to Let's Play Banjo-Kazooie, or Banjo-Tooie, I should say, Part 13. And do not forget to vote for the Jinjo contest, everyone. You have, you got 7 episodes left to do so before voting closes. So do that before time runs out, you know. But anyway, let's start off here in Jolly Roger's Lagoon, and we will be, there's these little places all over the ground that we can use our drill bill technique to get rid of. There's quite a few of them. I think I can't remember how many there are. I think there's like 5? Is there only 5? Okay, guess there is. And I'll do exactly what I wanted to do at the end of last episode. I thought you could blow this up at the on the back, but you can't. So anyway, let's see here. There is which way should we go first? Actually, you know what? Let's split up. Because I don't know why I always want to jump with Banjo whenever I'm switching. I don't know. Need to figure out why I have that problem. But yeah, Kazooie's the only one who's able to jump up here to get these 3 doubloons. I don't know what I'm talking about. And let's see here. Banjo's really pretty much useless. There's a couple other places for doubloons, like right here. On all of these, I think these are just tying places for boats. Ooh, that blue Jinjo off in the distance. We're gonna have to take care of him, shouldn't we? Let's see here. We got... Alright, and we got the last doubloons at 12. There's actually a lot of doubloons off in the water towards the end there, and I'll take care of those later. But here's a group of unfortunate pigs who, because of this water from Grunty Industries, which is a level that we'll be going to later in the project. These guys were mutated by the sludge that's coming out right there. So yeah, that's the sludge. But there's a special place on this wall that we'll be looking at in just a little bit. Something that I think is kind of interesting is that, yeah, this looks like a sheer cliff. Nope, you can walk around up here. And this is, I mean, I just thought that was really interesting. It's like, you'd never think to walk up here. Yeah, you can walk around, and then you can fall into the sludge. But Banjo-Kazooie are pretty much weird as it is, so they don't really have anything to lose when going into toxic sludge water. I mean, it's a bear and bird that stand upright and can talk, so there's no problem. See? Sludge. So anyway, let's just continue on. I don't know where to go in first. Actually, I think I should probably take care of this first. We actually need to turn back into just Kazooie by herself. Because she has a move to learn in this level, which will be found to be quite useful, very useful, and something that'll actually help her to not die all the time, which is something that we all need, because then we can't finish the game without her. But anyway, just grab some doubloons and then talk to Jam Jars for a very cheap price of notes. Yeah, the Wing Whack. Now we can finally defend ourselves as Kazooie, so we're not like running away from everything like a little bitch. Um, so now, let's continue on. Alright, so there we go. This actually has a couple moves. She can do like the single like wing karate chop, or while she's moving, the twirl, which you'll actually be using the twirl most often. Actually, the only building that you can go through or go into while still as just Kazooie or Banjo is actually Mumbo's hut. Is the only place, and that's because Kazooie only will actually be doing a Jiggy back in here. We'll be taking care of a Jiggy back in here later on in the game, but we can't take care of it quite yet. I just wanted to check in here to see if there was anything, and really beyond just the turtle being there, there's nothing. So actually, I wonder where the Globo is. I think it's somewhere in. I think it's in the shop, in the pawn shop. So let's go there. Hey everybody, sorry for that cut right there. Now, let's head over to this pawn shop because I think there's going to be our Globo in. I believe our Gobo. I keep calling it a Gobo. Goddamn croc. But anyway, we got a Globo in here, and we also 20 gold doubloons. Oh, I didn't even realize that we actually have the money to do it. But yeah, let's see here. Let's grab some notes while we're here, and then we'll grab the Globo. Something to note about the Globo that we grabbed out in the overworld, it's that that Globo stays with you through all the other levels that you go through. So if you can't find the Globo, then you can actually just give it away to another Mumbo or another Wumba. But there's only one problem, and that's if you get rid of that Globo, then you have to go find the other one to make up for the one you just gave away. I mean, that's nice. Let's see here. Oh, there's some doubloons over there, but I think there's actually some doubloons inside this this house, which you don't know about it yet, but oh, we actually have to blow it from the inside. I thought you could blow it up from either end. I guess that's my problem with this place. I think you can blow things up from both ends, but nope. Actually, I know you can blow this up with grenade eggs. I know this for a fact, but I want to know if you can blow this up with fire. Nope. It has to be grenade. Bam! So that will actually allow us access to another part of Jolly Roger's Lagoon that we'll be going to a little bit later on. Let's see here. Let's hop around here for a little bit. Back in this room, there's a salty old sea dog who, yeah, he's Captain Black Eye, and he once had a dream, but a bear and a mighty bear and a bird took away that dream, and now he's been forced into the land of obscurity. But you know, if the internet has anything to say about it, he will never be forgotten. But talking to Jolly Roger here, he has a room to let, which we actually need to get in order to learn a new move. However, there's a little catch to this. We can actually decide to pay, or we can Wave Racer. Another game Rareware made. But we could actually choose not to pay for it, which I'm actually thinking 2 doubloons. Honeyball has dug a hole into the corner of it. We can actually pay for it, and the door will open, and everything's fine and dandy. But we can actually deal with it in our own Banjo-Kazooie way. Die. Oh, really? That was a brand new door. I mean, how much they cost these days. But yeah, you don't have to pay for the room at all. And then talk to Jam Jars, who will teach us underwater shooting now. First we learned how to take to the air and start shooting, and now we learned how to go underwater. So I bet you can guess how we're going to take care of the. I bet you can guess how we're going to take care of the boss in this world. I'm gonna let that sink in for a little bit. Yes, viewer, we will be using the underwater aiming to defeat the boss of this world. I know it just seems like a small world, you know, just a little town, but trust me, there's a little bit more to this world than meets the eye, per se. Alright. There's actually... Let's see here if we can get up here yet. I think we might have to pay Captain Blubber for... Let me see. Nah. Okay. I think we're supposed to pay Captain Blubber. Oh, Purple Jinjo. I think we're supposed to pay Captain Blubber for a box first to do that. Maybe not. Well, obviously, since I just did it, I am completely wrong. Anyway, let's continue. So let's just keep talking to Blubber, or Captain Blubber. If you notice at the end of the first game, he rode off on a wave racer, and that was the beginning of his wave racing empire that he tried to start, which apparently did not go very well. And thanks to him and his shop going out of business, we are rewarded with some quick shoes, or running shoes, I should say. Quick shoes. Where the hell did I get that from? Anyway, let's just run over here, and you'll see the doubloons come into focus. There we go. And we have a Jinjo, or another blue Jinjo. So let's see here. So I guess we could have paid for the room. Maybe so, maybe not. Don't really care. I really don't even remember how much he was letting it for, but I didn't feel like paying. I mean, who wants to pay for shit? Come on. But we do have one thing that we do need to pay for at the pawn shop, and that is a Cheeto page. So let's quickly jaunt over there really quick and take care of that, and then we'll be taking care of the rest of this world, which it's really like, I don't know. This world and I have a little bit of a love-hate relationship, if you could call it that. See, I just love to hate it. That's the thing. So let's see here. Fatty balloons, blah 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 blah. Yep. Alright. There you go, have your 5 doubloons. And have the cash register hit you in the belly, like that. Put in the imaginary money, and thank you. And he has nothing left. He has nothing left to sell us. And now we are left with 2 doubloons, with which we can do really nothing with. Go figure. Actually, there's actually something else that we can do before going to see Mumbo. Which, looking at how much time I have, is probably going to be this whole world's probably going to be. I mean, this whole video is probably just going to be, oh hey, let's do this, this, and this, and then right when we get to going underwater, it's going to be like, it's probably going to be pretty late in the video. So I don't know. Right when I go down into the water, I might have to end it. Oh, I see you trying to blend in. Oh, even though I saw him, I was still fooled. Anyway, let's keep going. Alright, let's try that again. That's kind of annoying. There's just one thing up there that we need to get to. Actually, technically it's two, but one is a sign that gives you a hint to the explodable wall in Mumbo's house. It just says beach or skull beach skull, and that's all it says. But it's just basically just giving you a hint to the little beach there that Kazooie will be able to take care of in a little bit. And there's the alcove for it, but we do not need to get there. First, we are going to take care of this toxic sludge. Ooh, I'm stepping in it. Oh, a Jinjo. I hear a Jinjo. Let's see here. Oh, it's the white Jinjo. Oh yeah, but there's one problem. That's a lot of running room. You are fake, my good sir, but good disguise. A Jinjo that we have yet to see. The rare white Jinjo. But now, all we have to do is just hit this button, and now it's going to shut off the waste disposal valve. And we have, even though there should still be toxic sludge in the lagoon, apparently somehow we've cleaned it up. Don't know how, but I'll take it. So now, really actually looking at it, I think we're probably going to be getting right into the water whenever it's about time to go. So, oh well, at least we did a lot of we did actually a pretty good chunk of exploring. And let's see here. Yeah, we need to go to Mumbo, and he's going to help us out tremendously when it comes to this level. Alright, so we got 2 Globos. Nice. Okay. Oh, Mumbo! Mumbo! Okay. Yep. Blah 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 blah. Yes. Come on. Throw to my sack. Wobble wobble. Okay. Come on. Wobble wobble. There you go. So, do you think, Mumbo? Because you pretty much are useless. Yep, only complaint with the character. Absolutely useless, except for his pads. It is more useful in Banjo-Kazooie. At least in Banjo-Kazooie, depending on the level, we saw him more. Well, now again, we see him every single level in this game, so whatever. Whatevs. But yeah, time to oxygenate the water, which would technically do nothing. But I mean, even if you oxygenated the water to where there was enough oxygen in the water for you to breathe, I mean, you still wouldn't be able to breathe because the body's not. No body other than a fish has the ability to suck in water and then expel it. So even if you were able to, you're probably going to end up with water left in your lungs, which would cause pneumonia. But, you know, game logic. Oxygenate the water, therefore, you're able to breathe. Oh well. Marks for trying. Marks for trying. Alright. So now... Geronimo. And we are finally able to take on... Oh. What is this? Oh, nice change of the music. Turns out this is... Actually, we're not there yet, but let's just take care of these guys first. Gotta just get rid of these guys and take their I almost called these notes jiggies. Alright. One more. Yep. Oh. More grenade eggs. Not gonna complain. But I believe it's this way. And we're going to need our ice eggs to help us. Because of this sprightly. Yep, there we go. Not so sprightly anymore, are you? It's alright. Let's just swim on down here. And there we go. Welcome to Atlantis, everyone. And now, I think this is a good place to sign off. So, until next time, everyone. I believe... Actually, I think next episode... I don't know. I'm debating whether to do a little bit of overworld stuff that'll actually ultimately help us in this level, or just do the level and then get that stuff later. I don't know. Just depending on what I've decided. We'll either be back here in Atlantis or in Spiral Mountain. But until then, we'll see how that works. So until then, see you guys later. And this is Helfinator signing off in the lost city of Atlantis. See you guys.